Open your eye droid.
My live stream started, that's what I was saying.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission.
Okay, thanks also. Alright, you just shut up now though.
And extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Eliminate the Spetsnaz detachment commander secretly involved in the Scorched Earth operation in Afghanistan. The target and his recon unit have occupied Shago village and are ready to meet us.
Farming villages in southern Vahan have been subjected to a strategic bombing campaign the past several weeks. The damage is spreading. It's part of the Soviet Scorched Earth operation.
Lucky bastards, I don't deserve it. Oh no, 100%.
Out the guerrillas. The target this time is the commander of a Spetsnaz detachment. He's been key to the operation's success. People say this guy's responsible for annihilating the Mujahideen at Smasi Laman, the Hamid fighters, overnight. He's a tough, experienced commander. Don't underestimate him. The order from my client in the west is to shoot on sight. They want him out of the picture for good. Sorry, boss. This one's purely business. Wet work. A hit on a commanding officer of the Soviet military. Nothing personal. We're only doing this because it gets us one step closer to our goal.
Okay. I'll do the mission, why not? I'll spawn further away. It's probably better. The first companion you get in this game, Samantha, by the way, is a horse, and it's pretty. Nah, I don't want the naked snake sneaking suit. They're not moving. We've got 6 PM. Deploying.
Target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Shago-Calais and eliminate the target. medicine, or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plans list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy, too. Say, boss, you see many animals in the field. Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us.
I can't wait until I can get DD. Okay, I guess just 2 men then, that'll be easy. Ah! Fucking shoot him in the head. Jesus Christ. Almost wasted my suppressor just on that one guy.
Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
Great. What a waste of a suppressor. God damn it. Oh.
At the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
There he is.
The Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you. That's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid.
Okay. Nice. I'm happy that you so easily came into the cult. It's good. Cults are just all about worship, you know. It's about the family you create. Oh shit, I saw that.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
They're like going all out. I've got nothing, I've got no objections.
He's coming too. Roger that. Extract him. That crack would make a good foothold. You can use crack climbing to make your way up.
Why?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Stop saying that gross word. I swear you just say it purposely to torture me. That fucking word, daddy. Ugh. Yeah, it's gross. You call him daddy? Nah, I call him dad.
distract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
It is. I could not agree more.
Either destroy that or turn it off to shut off all the lights and surveillance cameras in the outpost. But of course, the enemy will realize something's up. If you're gonna do it, be quick.
Let's take that tape. Thank you. What kids in America? Whoa, America.
Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP. Coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I do. You are correct. Where in the hell are these guys? No.
Looks like we found him. Where are your friends? He speaks Russian. What we need is an interpreter. The main principle of intelligence work is intel gathering. But that's a problem if you don't speak the enemy's language. We need a staff member with the interpreter skill to do a simultaneous interpretation. Target secure. Wrong side of heaven. Boss, your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
Whoa.
I'll be back on there in about an hour, so I just wanted to play something a bit different for a bit. Okay. What, the sea platform? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, probably wise. As long as you want Pickle Rick, I don't care. Oh, Pickle Rick definitely would have kicked its ass, so yeah, it wouldn't have been him. No, I had them all on neutral, and then to attack what do you call it? And then all following Simba, so I very much doubt it. Come on, give me an S. Give me S rank. Give me S rank. Give me S rank. Fucking A. No, I wanted an S rank, but I got fucking A for this mission. You get like a special character if you do every mission S rank, but you know. Damn it, man. Yay.
How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again?
Yes.
Having choppers and a horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan.
I can make gear for my horse now. Yes.
For you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
Of course I want to develop things for my horse. I want to get in the battle dress. It would look fucking cool.
Remember the guys you brought back from the base in Cuba 9 years ago? Believe it or not, some of them survived that hell we went through.
Fucking
Word reached them that Big Boss is back and they wanted in. They're good men. Our brothers in fate. They'll be glad to know you've seen them here.
Fucking Hideo Kojima as a character in this game is so funny. Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain. You hate it? Nah. If you ever played The Phantom Pain? Yeah. I just love this game, man. Like it's too good. The story to it amazing. The gameplay just so much better than the story. Like I've had way too much fun with this game. This is probably like my 10th playthrough of it. It's just so good. I love the story. Like there's so much stuff in it that's just amazing. Okay, I get it. I got a lot of people. Jesus Christ. Nice.
The side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve. Objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it. Roger.
I know there's a part about this game you'd like some out there. You basically make a zoo and you can, like, while you're out on the field, in the field, you can extract animals if you knock them out. You use trunk darts, knock them out, and you can extract them and create like a whole like animals ecosystem, because you're basically saving them from the war zone that you're in, because you're in Afghanistan, there's a whole war going on.
Transmit a request from your iDroid and I'll send supplies right away.
Have you made him that and he hadn't even eaten it? Yeah, I know you did, yeah. Oh. Fuck's sake, yeah. I think I would be. Yeah. Why you?
By connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
Oh, can I not make a better weapon yet? Who developed the Intel team? Can I not do that yet? Bless you. Yes. What the fuck? That got me. That. What the fuck? A little bit. There he is, Hideo Kojima. God. I don't think I want to fucking move that, there's no point. It makes sense to make that. Not really anything else. Language please, this is a PG-13 stream. Fucking idiot. Are you asking me, wait what? Fucking excuse me, can you mind your language? No, you fuck off. Now if you don't mind, keep it PG, like I fucking asked for. Yes, it was supposed to be. No, it was not Woody the Woodpecker. What wasn't? No, it was not. It was not a clown. We all float here. I can do Pennywise if you really want me to. You'll float too. The original's so much better though. Yes. So much better. That's insinuating that you've watched it. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Stephen King. Mm-hmm. I mean, you could be like, I'm fucking frightened. No, it's like, it's easy. Nice. Do you watch like horror movies and shit? Like, you're not a total pussy, yeah? Okay, yeah. One of my favourite genres. Do you get scared of Krusty the Clown from The Simpsons? Okay. Okay. That was more what my laugh was, by the way, so. Just to let you know. It was more Krusty the Clown. Okay. I won't do it again. Was you like trying to coffee it there? Oh, was that like Shivers or some shit like you? The mist unit, okay.
Guys, what about the unit that attacked us in the mist? You knew something about them. That wasn't my first run-in with them. It happened right before I was captured by the Soviets. We were on the Zero line that day, the Afghan side. On our way back from training the Mujahideen at a mountain camp in Kunar province. There's a lot of that work in Afghanistan. Most PFs shy away from it because it draws too much attention. But for us,
nice.
That was the whole point. The job itself went great. We just had to make it back to a tribal area in Pakistan. But all of a sudden, visibility got real bad. It was no sandstorm.
Wait, what?
I gave the strange report. He said he could see...
Who said that? Wait, I've got a reply. Why does everyone call me Josh now? I don't like this. This is your fault, Samantha. I don't like that people know my name and call me Josh now. Someone's just joined the stream. My name's not Josh. It's Folabi. Great. Now everyone's gonna know my real name. Folabi. Folabi. I'll just pretend like I didn't hear that. What, you think it stands there and goes, Folabi, Folabi? Fucking... Huh? I said Folabi, Folabi, Folabi. Okay. Stampede. Yes, yeah, it is Stampede, yeah. You're correct. How dare you? How dare you?
Skulls in the mist. Skulls. The next moment he went silent. We scrambled into formation right before his arm.
Was that you that entered my stream, by the way, Samantha?
It was always supposed to
Now
be
so random Donnie
mission.
knows that my name's Josh.
Diamond Dogs
Excellent.
very best with me. We were calling
Rude.
out to each other. But one by one, their voices...
I don't want everyone on the internet knowing my real name.
I lost consciousness.
Jesus Christ.
When I came to, I was in a Soviet
Samantha.
camp, tied to an interrogation chair. Could they be some new Spetsnaz unit? No. The ones that interrogated me were just the average rank and file. Whatever group attacked us, the way they moved was just insane. And that mist, appearing out of nowhere. The Soviets don't have tech like that. If they did, Ocelot would have heard about it. I doubt the West does either. Otherwise, the folks at Langley would be sleeping a lot easier. Why'd they come after you? Wish I knew. I'm the only one who survived. Though I don't think they planned it that way. If I was their target, they wouldn't have just handed me over to the 40th Army. Whatever the case, we need to watch our step until we know who they really are.
Yeah, that's the worst one.
And boss, if you ever do run into them again, don't try to take them on.
It's not even that, it's just a bad game in general. Yes, it is.
With Cypher.
Nah, no, it's just bad. You clearly haven't played the other Assassin's Creeds.
Cypher had no army of their own, so they wanted us. They wanted our strength. They approached me as a potential business partner, but they had other motives. Cypher coaxed us into Central America, into that US-Soviet proxy war, to fuel Mother Base's growth. Once we were big enough, they'd force us to join them. That was the plan. That's why they had Paz, still Zeke. Right. And if we refused, she would use Zeke to fire a nuke from Mother Base. The world would consider us a liability, and countries would unite to destroy us. We stopped the launch. And yet they still took us down. Through that fake inspection they orchestrated to cover up their sabotage. That power Cypher wanted. We don't have it anymore. So why are they still after you? Is it just the fear of leaving you alive? I don't know. Was Zero really... All I know is the man I knew wouldn't want this. What do you mean? We have to consider that it might not be Zero we're dealing with. We know virtually nothing about Cypher anymore. How big they've gotten, what they want, or even who they really are. The new Mother Base started out as a test drilling rig operated by a mineral resources supplier, but their project fell through. The Seychelles government was happy to hand the place over to us. It was just scrap on stilts. So with a few dummy construction companies set up as fronts, we started renovating the half-finished rig. From the outside, it looked like the project was back on rails. Guys, you... What? I see what you're doing. Recreating the Mother Base we had 9 years ago. Only this time. That's right. The Mother Base Cypher thought they destroyed will return from the grave to kill them. We'll prove to the world that we were the victors. And if we lose again? They can't fool us the same way twice. Now our enemies are in plain sight. And when our organization gets too big, we split it across companies. Any company that draws attention gets liquidated, and its capital is back-channeled into a new company. Most PFs are small-time operations anyway. And in this business, the minnows go bankrupt all the time. We've never aroused suspicion. Plus, we have Hewick. Hewick? Human Exploitation Company. It's a business specializing in intel gathering. Think of it as a civilian intelligence agency. Cause that's... Remember what they were trying to accomplish at the prison facility in Cuba? That gave me the idea. We dispatch moles into conflict zones around the world, and each sets up an intel network on site. Then they stay in place to give us stable points of contact when other nations intervene.
I thought you meant he joined. I was going to say I didn't get a notification.
That it has a cutout at each level. You get your job from one guy, then you hand it off to another. No one has direct access. It's a perfect black box. Hewick members also work their way into the superpowers intelligence agencies to make sure Diamond Dogs gets work. We have those countries by the balls. That's our deterrent when we need it. Networking? In the intelligence community? Sure, that's how we've grown this far. And when you go out on missions, intel from Hewick will be there to back you up. But despite all that, Cypher has its eyes on us. The only reason I'm not dead is that they needed to know where you were. Figured if you woke up, I'd go straight to you. That's why you made that ruckus at the Zero line. Yeah, to make their own surveillance work against them. I think it took some of the heat off Cyprus. Kaz. Then I just had to wait for you to save me. And I've gotten used to waiting. Kaz. That's not all. It was a good chance to scout the market. And with the West wanting the Soviets out of Afghanistan,
Yeah, don't mess about.
their agencies are bursting at the seams with funding. Boss, let's start by building up our Afghan...
It's not even that, I just know how to play the game.
Why put Mother Base in the Seychelles? We're at the center of the world.
It was quite quick and easy for me. It's because, Samantha, you need to start like crafting ammunition and doing stuff like that. You'd get up to that level quite easy.
From here, our reach extends to conflict zones the world over.
All you really do is breed and make narcotics.
So it's prime real estate for a mercenary. Exactly. Latin America isn't as close as I...
Yeah, you know what I meant. You know what I meant. Well, what I mean is, all you're actually doing at the minute is doing that. Yes, you get metal, okay? I apologise. I didn't mention the one other thing. And you come on taming trips with me when I need you. Jesus Christ. All I was really saying is you need to craft more items. But all you've been doing is breeding.
Why put...
Yeah, of course.
So, Kaz, the ship that took us from site... Why put Mother Base in the Seychelles? We're at the center of the world here. We're all the way out in the Indian Ocean.
Who?
Lebanon, Sri Lanka, East Timor, and Africa. From here, our reach extends to conflict zones the world over, including Afghanistan, of course. So it's prime real estate for a mercenary. Exactly. Latin America isn't as close as I'd like, but we have Amanda and her people to help in that department. And besides, the Seychelles government owes us a favor. Owes us? The Seychelles has strong... So, Kaz, the ship that took us from Cyprus, it used to be a whaler. Yeah, a Japanese vessel. How was the voyage? It was... stimulating. Well, she was part of a whaling fleet up until a few years ago. Her displacement isn't anything to write home about, but she can really move. She still had plenty of life left in her, but then the work dried up. Global opposition to whaling has been mounting for years. Is that right? The push to ban it has been gaining traction for a little over a decade. Individual species came under protection as the years went on. And then 2 years ago, the IWC adopted a moratorium on commercial whaling. Several countries, including Japan, fought it to the bitter end. But eventually, most whaling companies had no choice but to throw in the towel. You ever tried whale snake? Can't say that I have. When I was a kid in Japan, practically everybody ate it. That good, huh? The country was poor in those days, and whale was cheap. International opinions changed since then. In any case, that's why we were able to get a bargain price on the ship. Of course, we did end up spending 5 times the purchase price in modifications.
Hey.
We had to really work to fit in all the ESM and communications gear while keeping the whaler look intact. Right now, she's going around conducting SIGINT missions. In the future, we plan to use her as a communications relay base between you and Mother Base, and also as a chopper resupply vessel. Diamond dogs. The word diamond originally comes from the Greek adamas. It means indomitable, unyielding. Other words for the stones often mean eternal bond, fortitude, or purity. The same is true of the Star of Bethlehem flowers you laid on the boss's grave. They represent innocence, as well as chastity, yielding to no man while maintaining one's virtue. In other words, staying loyal to something.
Pretty cool. Oh yeah, I'm doing this right now. I need that interpreter. Deploying.
requested, we've added an analyzer function to your binoculars. Now you can view soldiers or POWs and get a readout on their rank or any special skills they might have. Depending on their skills, they may even be able to develop new types of weapons or items. Try it out the next time you're thinking of bullying someone.
Yes, sir. Let's get a D-horse. Oh shit.
There's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. That's the target.
No, he ain't, no.
Говоришь по-английски? Это непросто. Наверное, работает в переводческом отделении, аналитик, западной разведки. Я часто вижу, у тебя свет опознал. Смотри.
Easy peasy.
Language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative. Says he's always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the mission. Get!
That's Dee. Where is he? I heard the little doggy yapping. Where is he? Dee.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
No, where's Dee? I just heard the little dog yapping. Where is it? No, I can't leave him. Where is he? Oh, I've just heard him again. Where are you, DD? Come on. I can hear him. Where is he? Oh, don't do this to me. This is torture. I want my little doggo. There he is. Yes.
Roger that. We'll pick him up.
Yeah. I got DD. Fucking get it.
Gaining altitude. Departing.
Prolonged time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Left you on red. Yeah, we're now part of a cult, which I love. You know. Our only mission: burn the non-believers. No, burn. I don't care. I want to burn people. I don't care. But when we do make our own cult, we will be burning the non-believers. So.
Edie, come back!
Nah, burning.
Here's the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though.
Cute.
He'll get bigger? Uh-huh. Like this. You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you discovered a real diamond in the rough. The little polish, I'd say we got a true diamond dog on our hands. DD, right? Hostler raising hounds. Fine. Come on, DD.
Oh, he's so cute. So cute. It is cute. It's cute as well because your character's missing an eye and the dog's also missing an eye, so he gets an eye patch like you. Yeah, it's so cute.
Welcome back, boss. Thanks for that, boss. Thank you, boss.
Talk. Where are your friends?
Yeah, it's getting up there with me as well. Although rag I do love too much, so. Yeah, I love rag. Who are? Oh, okay. So you're not like flowing through your teeth like the river through the mountain. Name one thing I've done to misbehave. Come on. I didn't ask for your opinion. I did not ask for your opinion. No, I didn't. I was just saying out loud what I was typing. Exactly. I did not ask for your opinion, Samantha. Okay. If I would have asked for your opinion, you would have known about it. I don't... Well, so don't sit there when I give my opinion and say that my opinion's wrong as well, then. And? You're still giving your opinion. I actually haven't done anything to misbehave. I've only said things. What happened to free speech? Because I'm not a follower. I don't need to be a follower. I don't need to be a follower to burn people. That's fine. Yeah, and burn the non-believers. Why am I shouting at you? You started this, Samantha. I want that to be known. It was you that started this. I know, right? Jesus, at least you get it green. I mean, don't let everyone know my name. You know what, fuck his stupid court, I don't want to be a part of it anyway. We'll make our own. Ours would be far superior. Yeah. The Cult of Embers, there you go. I've got experience in cults, so we'll be fine. Community of Embers, there you go. The Community of Embers. And then I'll be like, anyone want to join a cult community? It's definitely a community, not a cult. See, that giggle insinuates it is a cult and not a community. It's a community center, so please refrain from the cynical giggling. I'd much appreciate it. What was that? What the fuck was that? God damn it. Not only shall we build a church, but a cathedral. A cathedral. That's what we need. No. The embers believe in you, Green. They will guide you. Just taxidermy dragon. What do you mean?
Be careful down there, boss.
Big yeah, fair.
Something of an ancestor to the domestic carrot. It's also a favorite of wild animals. The security forces must know something about the targets. After you grab or hold up an enemy, try interrogating them.
Oh yeah, I have a Russian interpreter now. I can actually understand them. Finally. Oh, that's not a good start. That was easy. Do you mean a cathedral? Yeah, that's what you meant. Yeah, I thought that's what you meant anyway, so.
Talk. Where are your friends?
Yeah, he didn't need your permission. Has he ever actually said that he likes you, you know? Truly. Hmm? Uses me for my body. You guys are lucky. I'm assuming he didn't hear that. No, you don't know the stuff he does to me. If he's AFK right now, that makes it even funnier because he's not hearing a word it is. Yeah, they all know now, Sax. They know what you do to me. He is. He's still in the bar yet.
Roger.
Then do it. Yeah. Well, I don't want that. I want to be burnt, so.
This is Pequod. Arriving
Burning's
shortly
more
at
painful.
LZ.
Burning to death has got to be more painful because you are literally getting smoldered and melted to death. They are? Yes! What? It might have been taken down straight away or something. There might be some editing issues or... Którego jest ten zobaczcie. You don't know I'm dude. Because you haven't played the good Assassin's Creeds, that's why. Hmm? Okay, what you saying? Oh, okay. Well, you should know what it means then. It's from Assassin's Creed 2, Revelations, Brotherhood. Yeah. Requiesce in the pace is Italian for rest in peace. And every time Ezio would assassinate a target, he would say it. Fucking me. She's such a nuisance, isn't she? Like, for real. Good. Do it, Sax. I support it. Do it. Make me proud. Make me proud. Do it.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Why does that sound gross for some reason? Feels good that other people are bullying you in my absence, it really does. Make me so proud.
To locate the communications equipment at the facility. That antenna is one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking. another one of the targets. Do you see any more? That looks like the target. We know where all the antennas are now. Take out all 3 of them. How you do it is your call.
Получил письмо от Гриши. Саня погиб.
Так он не выжил? На прошлой неделе тот новенький совсем потерял голову. Его быстро увезли домой. Куда они
Это еще не так плохо. Мой приятель из штаба говорит, что впредь поезд быстрее поднять. Наши войска в общем теряют.
That radio transmitter is used to relay messages between outposts. Take it out and the mission's complete. We have the locations of all the targets. Explosives should take care of them well enough. How you do it is up to you. Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Oh, poor horse.
Roger. So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Departing.
All right. Mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh? is growing like crazy thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities. To that end, I've created a base development unit. It has two roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base. Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use. By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks. We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we construct platforms. Once we have sufficient GMP and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your iDroid. Channel request from Langley. We're to find a piece of new American military hardware that's gone missing in the mountains of Afghanistan. It's a difficult mission, but I'd say you're back in top form by now. Check your iDroid for the details.
This war, the Kremlin never expected. Trouble against the Mujahideen. Afghanistan is a tribal society. Tradition demands that its people stand up to any outsiders who step foot on their land. With the honor of their people at stake, they have everything to fight for. No matter how hard the Soviets hit them, they continue to appear out of nowhere, striking back and vanishing again. But there's one thing even the Mujahideen fear. Every last one of them. The Soviet
apart from being a patriot, join us, Sax. Join us.
Plus, the underside of the fuselage is heavily armored. The Mujahideen can barely scratch them with their small arms. Anyone who hangs around gets mowed down by the gunship's heavy machine guns. This new honeybee weapon that was given to the Hamid fighters, it's no doubt something to help them strike back against the gunships, which makes it a weapon that could change the course of the war. Those guerrilla fighters known as Mujahideen don't actually belong to a single organization. Afghanistan is a multi-ethnic country. You've got...
Me. Not even on the same game. It was me, I did it.
Their own tribes, large and small. Each ethnicity has several rebel organizations that their various tribes gather under. They're united under the banner of jihad, but that doesn't mean they work like a single standing army. Just look at the area around Snaaaaaakeeeeee Fort. A lot of Tajiks used to live there, but they fled after the Soviets started their scorched earth campaign. With the area uninhabited, the Hamid fighters, who are Pashtun, decided to move in. Hamids are based out of the city of Peshawar. We passed through it on the western edge of Pakistan. The Pashtun people have long lived in Afghanistan and western Pakistan. They used to travel back and forth frequently.
I was like, going to say probably
established the border that still stands today. The Hamid fighters get generous support from the Pakistani government. The government wants to use them to secure influence over Afghanistan. Their liaison with the Hamids is Inter-Services Intelligence, and behind the ISI, you have the CIA. That's probably how the honeybee ended up in the hands of the Hamid men.
Ocelot said the number of private forces is increasing, and they've modeled themselves after us.
They're a far cry from the likes of us.
But why? 9 years ago we made enemies of the world as a nuclear-equipped force, independent of ideology or state.
Yes. Sooner or later the real UN would have stepped in.
So why are they giving these PFs free rein?
That's our fault too.
What do you mean?
What happened 9 years ago was a real problem for a lot of people. An organization as big as ours, with our facilities, was wiped off the map. Not an easy thing to hide. But if our existence came to light, so would the names of our clients. We had contracts all over, east and west, from superpowers to banana republics, the lot. Our clients denied all association with the likes of us. They had to make sure things didn't blow up on them. But at the same time, they missed us. They really missed us. The demand for armies for hire was as strong as ever. The international community turned a blind eye to what happened to us, despite still needing people who could do our jobs. History couldn't afford to lose us. As soon as we were gone, they needed a replacement. So private forces spread everywhere. And they're all just a phone call away.
But still.
I know. PFs are totally different from what we envisioned. Nation-states, revolutionaries, terrorists. They have a lot of clients, and Cypher is one of them. Cypher stays anonymous, but I know their work when I see it. In the eyes of those clients, the world's PFs are all just expendable pawns. The clients don't have to worry about losing their own men. Nobody knows they're in...
I have my name. Yes, Daddy.
And PFs are cheap.
What's that for Joe? Evil. Huh? Nothing.
In short, the world is chewing up soldiers and spitting them out. Even some of the old Mother Base's survivors are still working for PFs. Some guys created their own smaller forces. Others were taken on by emerging PFs. Everybody's gone their separate ways. But none of them are living their dream, because they're not fighting with you. Of course, I tried to headhunt as many of them as I could for Diamond Dogs. It was all a waste.
Say again. No. Wait. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Probably keeping me warm, so.
Ocelot said the number of private forces is increasing, and they've modeled themselves after us.
They're a far cry from the likes of us.
But why? 9 years ago we made enemies of the world as a nuclear-equipped force, independent of ideology or state.
Yes. Sooner or later the real UN would have stepped in.
So why are they giving these PFs free rein?
That's our fault too.
What do you mean?
What happened 9 years ago was a real problem for a lot of people. An organization as big as ours, with our facilities, was wiped off the map. Not an easy thing to hide. But if our existence came to light, so would the names of our clients. We had contracts all over, east and west, from superpowers to banana republics, the lot. Our clients denied all association with the likes of us. They had to make sure things didn't blow up on them. But at the same time, they missed us. They really missed us. The demand for armies for hire was as strong as ever. The international community turned a blind eye to what happened to us, despite still needing people who could do our jobs. History couldn't afford to lose us. As soon as we were gone, they needed a replacement. So private forces spread everywhere. And they're all just a phone call away.
But still.
I know. PFs are totally different from what we envisioned. Nation-states, revolutionaries, terrorists. They have a lot of clients, and Cypher is one of them. Cypher stays anonymous, but I know their work when I see it. In the eyes of those
Yeah,
clients,
exactly.
the world's PFs are all just expendable pawns.
It's quite kind of cute that you
Clients
took
don't
him
have
in.
to worry about losing their own men. Nobody knows they're involved, and PFs are cheap. In short, the world is chewing up soldiers and spitting them out. Even some of the old Mother Base's survivors are still working for PFs. Some guys created their own smaller forces. Others were taken on by emerging
Basically,
PFs.
yeah.
Everybody's gone their separate ways. But none of them are living their dream, because they're not fighting with you. Of course, I tried to headhunt as many of them as I could for Diamond Dogs. It was all a waste of time. They said they weren't interested without you to lead them. But now you're back. And everything's gonna change. We'll unite all private forces under you, transcending nations and economies. What is a nation? Just a patch of dirt. The bonds among us will surpass nations. And that's what'll put the world under our control. We'll establish a new kind of country.
That's not a bad thing, so I don't know why I did that.
Even Cypher will be below us. An extraterritorial federation of military
It's like, oh, he
nations.
likes women!
The
Like, yeah,
United States
probably.
of force. Once word of Big Boss's return starts traveling, that'll be our true deterrent against Cypher. In other words, no one will dare to come gunning for you.
How do you figure?
Cypher lacks a large-scale fighting force. PFs are the perfect tool for them. But those PFs revere you, the legendary Big Boss. If Cypher killed you now, they wouldn't take it lying down. Maybe they'd even go
don't destroy
looking
his
for
building.
revenge, but they definitely wouldn't keep doing Cypher's dirty work, even if it put their lives at stake. That's why it's no longer a benefit to Cypher to get rid of you. The very fact that you're alive is
He
our
fucked me off on
greatest
Monster
defense
Hunter to
against
build
Cypher.
that, so.
Nice to know. It'll buy us some time while we get back to full
Huh?
strength.
Just keep in mind that what I'm saying is generalizing a lot. In practice,
He didn't do no
the
whacking,
PFs
alright?
around
That's,
the world don't know your face.
it's
Just
pretty
declaring
sus.
that you're Big Boss won't be enough to convince them. And if they see you as an enemy, they'll come at you with everything they've got.
Some hero.
That's why you need to bring them back to Mother Base. Show them on your terms that you really are the one and only Big Boss. Once you've proven that, they won't hesitate to join us.
Yeah, I'm sure he won't mind you building on it. Just don't destroy it.
Snake, do you remember Amanda?
Yeah, I do.
Their revolution was a success. Somoza resigned, and Nicaragua has a new government. Amanda's really working hard for her country to be reborn.
Good for them.
She says she wishes Chico could be there.
That revolution was the dream. For Amanda. For Chico. And their father.
That chopper was no place for Chico to die. I'd like to at least think history will remember his part in the revolution.
When you pick up a gun, there's always a chance you'll die for nothing. He knew that as well as the rest. Now that he's gone, it's up to the rest of us to decide what it was all worth. If we don't, there's nothing to prove that Chico ever lived at all. We're his mark on the world.
Amanda told us that Strangelove contacted her after the revolutionaries came to power in Nicaragua. Strangelove, the AI researcher from Mother Base?
I remember her.
We'd lost touch with her, till Amanda heard from her out of the blue. She told Amanda she wanted to salvage Peace Walker's drive parts, or something from the bottom of Lake Nicaragua. Amanda passed the request on to her friends in the new administration. She's a national hero now, after all. So Strangelove got a Soviet military aircraft to transport something to somewhere. But apparently the cargo wasn't big enough to have been Peace Walker itself.
So what was it?
Who knows? We recovered Peace Walker's nuclear warhead ourselves 9 years ago. What could Strangelove have been after? Amanda said she didn't mention what her reason was or where she was headed. Nicaragua is a socialist state now. And with Amanda vouching for her, the government didn't feel the need to concern itself with the details. All Strangelove told Amanda
Nice.
was that she was going to continue her research, and that the rest was a secret. Right before the attack,
Good idea.
Huey was in the control tower to prepare for the inspectors. He was with them when it all went down. The control tower collapsed with the rest of its strut. His body was never recovered. But he was the one who met the inspection party when they arrived. And he was the one who showed the nuclear inspectors to the tower. You remember the way it went. First he recommends we agree to the inspection. Then he gives them the okay without our permission. All the time acting as if he was doing us a favor. On top of that, he even had the guards disarmed that day. It would send the wrong message, he said. Whatever the angle, it all leads back to Huey. I curse my own stupidity for not realizing sooner. Huey escaped with that unit by chopper. I've been hunting him for 9 long years. The other reason I was operating around Afghanistan was to dig up his location.
Huey's in Afghanistan?
Yes, and I have a good idea where. Now we just wait for the right moment. This time, we'll be the ones using him. He's going to tell us who our guests really were that used a fake nuclear inspection to blast our home into the ocean.
Development project has been added. I do. My griffin. Yes, it does, Samantha. It does, Green. It counts. My level 1,000, 100,000 and 500 does count. I'll have you know. Still counts. No. Someone did that with archery. Fucking bullshit.
If we're going to expand Mother Base, we need more manpower.
Nope.
And not just for combat roles either. R&D, the support unit, intel,
Yeah,
each demands a
refertilizer.
different set of skills. If we want to achieve what we've set out to do, Diamond Dogs has got to get stronger. There's a Soviet engineer
Yeah, I've got it
who would
unlocked,
have joined
so.
us. He was the one who built your prosthesis. With him on our side.
I thought you already knew about it, honestly. I told you when we played the island about it, because the shit around our base was regrowing for that reason. Yeah, I noticed. Slow is usually the word I use. Huh? Yeah, that is quite true. Apart from breeding, everything 100 times. You did the agents as well. And the wolves. No, you didn't know a lot, but you did. Was it on aggressive? Or attack target? Oh.
Boss, a Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Watson barracks. You need to find him and get him out. We tried to defect from the base camp before, but it didn't work out.
Sax! Sax! Why, Sax? Why you gotta have a good eye? Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. You fucking ruined it, Sax.
Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. He's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be modified in all kinds of ways.
You should have sent me the video and told me what was going on.
That's the Watson barracks. The target is somewhere inside that outpost.
Evil.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
No, you don't see me.
Suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Ah, you know, I can restart this mission.
Это КП, понял. На нас напали. Всем подразделениям. Боевую готовность. Конец связи.
You just went really robotic then.
Talk. Spit it out.
Great. I've updated the info on your iDroid. Take a look. I hope he's all right.
Oh yeah.
Speak. Where are your friends?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Это КП, понял. Усилить безопасность и найти нарушителя. Конец связи.
Что происходит?
on board. Leave the rest to us. Boss, you've entered a building. Always keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors. If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run. That's the target.
Этот протез. Я его сделал. Это мой шедевр. Обычные протезы. Это скучно. Я специалист по бионике. Я создаю биомеханические...
You have a share card, do you?
Можно сказать, что это не протез, а бионическая рука. За свою жизнь я создал тысячи таких конечностей.
Great. If there's nothing in the way overhead, you should be able to fold them.
И вот благодарность. Сделай гигантскую руку для новой боевой платформы, сказали.
That material. It could be just what we need to develop new weapons and equipment.
Oh no, that was brilliant. Oh, so we'd have to call you stepbrother then. Ooh, sheep. Knock out some sheep. What? No. In this game you can knock out animals and extract them so you can save them.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
I'll be on. Are you not going back on food now?
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ.
Okay, okay.
Stand by. Gaining altitude.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. Mission
No chill. I love it. It's like that teacher, isn't it? That teacher meme where it's like, what did you say? Whoever threw that piece of paper, your mom's a hoe! I love the energy.
The engineer we rescued has been extremely cooperative. The guys on the R&D team are glad to have him aboard. Thing is, his specialty isn't mechanics, but something called bionics, engineering based on biology. He's already submitted a proposal for modifying your prosthetic arm. If you're interested, go ahead and give the development order.
We were lucky to get our hands on that cyborg arm developer. There's no one in Diamond Dogs who can so much as maintain that thing.
Bionic arm, not cyborg, if you go by what he calls it.
Yeah, ain't no. Nothing has happened.
Right.
Has happened to us really.
Light years ahead in bionics. They can even detect through the skin the slight electrical signals from the brain that order muscles to move. The Soviet Union completed their first bionic arm capable of doing that back in the 60s. Although I guess that news didn't really reach the West.
No kidding. Zadorov's was the only one I ever saw. Quite a shock to see it for the first time.
And it was no mean feat to get hold of Snake's arm. I couldn't get one for you at the time, but you know, now...
Forget it. I've no intention of relying on bionics. Right now I need to keep the pain fresh in my mind.
Well,
What's he playing?
Decision. But don't you find it inconvenient?
Oh. Not a bit. But the phantom pain, it never lets up. Do you know how many men I saw die that
Yeah.
day? There's nothing we can do to bring
I'd
them
love
back.
to see Ethan try that.
And you expect me to care about getting a measly arm and leg back?
He's playing Skyrim, he's like, oh, I need to get to a save point. Ah, no, you can quick save that bitch, get off.
Comrades. For their sake.
Nice try. Now I'm gonna kick your ass. No, I won't do that. Go to him, what faction did you join? The Thieves Guilds. Now I'm gonna kick your ass even more, little bitch. Get here. How dare you choose the worst fucking faction? Nice. Fucking air raid siren. Is that your war screen? What? Oh, right. I mean, yeah. True. I know. Fucking here we go again. And that's the way it should be. Fucking wrong. Yes, Roblox, Samantha. Beep bop boop beep beep beep. I heard him giggle then. Bless him. So do I put normal rockets with warheads on my helicopter or homing missiles? Do I put normal rockets on my rocket launcher and get 32, or do I put homing missiles and only get 8? That's the big question. Thanks for your input. Monday through Sunday, yo. Maybe I'll love you someday. Maybe we'll someday grow. Yo. Development project has been added. Development project has been added. Comes in, bitch the fuck, drag. Throws you outside. It's definitely a sex thing. What the fuck? Is he getting killed? Boy, it sounded like he was getting killed. So many cassette tapes. Oh no, that's actually amazing. Back in a sec. I'm back. Did you see the video I sent you on Snapchat Messenger? The Friends one. You should probably watch it. It ain't even sent. What the fuck? Okay, it's sending now. It's just being weird. There you go, now it's weird that it didn't. You're gonna get another one sent, but I mean, it's because I didn't think the first one did.
Boss, locate and bring back the U.S. military's new weapon codenamed Honeybee. The CIA put it in the hands of the Hamid group of Mujahideen, but the Hamid fighters were wiped out. The Honeybee must still be hidden at their base, the fort at Snaaaaaakeeeeee. Unfortunately, the Soviets are looking for the weapon as well. You have to get to it before they do, and bring it back here. There's a photo of the target on your iDroid. One more thing. Apparently, one of the Hamid fighters survived. He's missing, but if you can find him, he might lead us to the target. Good luck, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
Speak. Where are your friends?
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I mean, it's past your bedtime.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, she said that. You actually sound like a kid when you tell him it's past his bedtime. What? No.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever, Mom.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Mom. I do what I want.
Yeah. 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 Stay back! Stay back!
toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
A Soviet relay base. Think there's something in there that could lead us to the honeybee?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah.
Is that prisoner the Hamid survivor? If he is, he has to know something about the honeybee.
Yeah.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Это КП, понял. Будьте начеку. Выкрути врага. Конец связи.
to retrieve the new U.S. military weapon known as the Honeybee. It should be hidden somewhere in Snaaaaaakeeeeee Fort. There's a photo of the Honeybee on your iPad. A Soviet relay base. Think there's something in there that could lead us to the Honeybee?
Talk. Where are your friends? Speak. Where are your friends?
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as... You need to retrieve the new U.S. military weapon known as the Honeybee. It should be hidden somewhere in Snaaaaaakeeeeee Fort. There's a photo of the Honeybee. A Soviet relay base. Think there's something in there that could lead us to the Honeybee?
Talk. Where are your friends?
Я не хочу умирать!
Speak. Where are your friends?
Hey, how you doing, Barjet? Mm-hmm.
What's up, fellas? What the hell y'all doing? Not fucking around? Hell yeah. Damn, that ain't a bad day, brother. Ain't a bad day at all. Hell yeah. Well, I'm kind of grinding BBS, but on a different game. Good old GTA grind. Fixing to sell one of my warehouses. Think what y'all doing?
You gotta extract him. Will he fit in our pond? Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Yeah, on Fedora. I didn't pick it up. Wasn't me, ain't been on.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Yeah.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Catching elementals. Yeah. Yeah, so having them source, that's the lowest my 2 medium warehouses have ever been. Well, I mean, it's new, so I thought I'd try it, you know, to see if it was. Yeah, and I learned that having them source it, it's not the way to go. One sold for 800, and this one's gonna sell for 750,000, and I've gotten over $1.2 million out of both of them fucking warehouses before doing it myself.
Spit it out.
And that wasn't including the special cargo. That was actually, so yeah, 1,205,000, because I had almost 500, or actually right at 500,000 special cargo on both. Hoping this mission's easier than the last one. The last one I had to fly an AC-130, big fucking, and I couldn't go. So I could only go so high because the cops would get on you. Oh yeah, that was a bitch. I didn't crash though. Yeah, it was a really rough way to make $800,000. I tell you. Let's see what they're gonna make me do on this one. Yeah, this one's only selling for $717,500. That is horrible for a medium fucking warehouse. Yeah, that's low. Like normally the medium warehouse give me $1 million at least. Oh great, this is gonna take forever. I got 3 fucking trucks.
You gotta extract him.
30 minutes. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I had to take. Okay, that makes it easier. Ooh, had me worried. I thought I had 3 different trucks and had to drop off 3 different places, but no, it's 3 different trucks, all one place. So that ain't too bad. We can do that. I can work without it. I just figured I'd do a drop off, then do a drop off, then do a drop off, pick up another truck, and rinse and repeat. So it wasn't that bad. That was different.
Talk. Where are the others?
Oh, how about that? All 3 trucks going to the same place. Oh, well, this one.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Стуза!
Sandstorms come in. Sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf, but that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage. Is that prisoner the Hamid survivor? I'm guessing the Soviets are making him take them to the Honeybee. That's Snaaaaaakeeeeee Fort, to Snaaaaaakeeeeee Lamont. Now to find the Honeybee. Extract him.
Hell yeah.
You need to retrieve the new U.S. military weapon known as the Honeybee. It should be...
Yeah, 4,300,000. Tain't bad at all.
Boss, locate and bring back the U.S. military's new weapon codenamed Honeybee. The CIA put it in the hands of the Hamid group of Mujahideen, but the Hamid fighters were wiped out. The Honeybee must still be hidden at their base, the fort at Snaaaaaakeeeeee. Unfortunately, the Soviets are looking for the weapon as well. You have to get to it before they do, and bring it back here. There's a photo of the target on your iDroid. One more thing. Apparently, one of the Hamid fighters survived. Missing, but if you can find him, he might lead us to the target. Good luck, boss.
Get it?
Be careful down there, boss.
Sound like we're stressing real though. Yeah.
A Soviet relay base. Think there's something in there that could lead us to the honeybee? Is that prisoner the Hamid survivor? If he is, he has to know something about the honeybee.
Camp, yeah, no, I haven't. Yeah, no, I haven't done any heist. Are you talking about the Camp Rico heist? No, hell, I've been trying to fill my 2 medium warehouses up, and I just got sold because they were so small. And I just got through with that, but I'm honestly thinking about probably fixing to do it.
Where are your friends?
Because I got a way to make 2 million, you know, fairly easy. The KO, Perico, and fucking the Dre mission. That's a couple million pretty quick. And if I'm doing other goofy things,
He's coming
like
too.
Payphone
Roger
hits,
that.
my club's constantly making money. Ought to be doing pretty good. But I'm trying to get cashed up too because I want that new Camaro. And there's a couple other cars I want, so if you're wanting to do it, my brother, you let me know and we will fucking get after it. We can do yours and then we'll do mine and back on and so forth. Because I know you're running Shine and you're funding. Oh, yeah. I wish we could get it down where we could do it in 15 minutes. It'd be nice to get that bonus.
Which one's that?
The KO Perico heist.
That's shit. Because if I had mine downloaded, I'll help you do it in 15 minutes. Because I've done it in 6.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I've done it with like 3 people, 4 people.
And y'all all got good loot out of it?
Yeah. What, just doing like that little inside, like the actual like inside palace bit, or his fucking whatever villa? Yeah, no, that inside villa bit, I've done it in under 6 minutes and getting pretty much. I think I had all max gold in mine, so. Where all the bags would have filled up with gold, so yeah.
We don't get that lucky. All of ours are cash and bullshit.
I will download it, and I've got the Panther still, so I will download it, and we can fucking run it.
Oh yeah.
I'll get you guys some money.
Great.
Yeah.
Because like I said, there's still a lot of shit I'm trying to get.
Yeah, man.
I'm playing catch up. This year is going to be probably my GTA year because there's nothing else worth really playing.
Well, I don't know if you heard what happened to my account, but I had 100 million. That's how much I had. From duping cars and selling Izzies. But I also had a 3 million. I had a duped 3 million Deluxo that you could just sell as well. So I had Izzies and Deluxos, and when the most recent update came out, my about 90 mil got taken off me. It said it deducted 90 million, and a lot of my dirty dupes had gone as well that I have as modded cars. I mean, I still have garages full, but
yeah, but basically punished you.
They've rinsed my account clean yet. But I mean, 10 mil is still decent. Like I'm not so bothered. But
Yeah.
the only thing that I'm glad that I kept out of everything was my speed modded vehicle that I keep in my nightclub. I have a vehicle that has like a speed mod, so it goes faster than any car to the point where I've blue screened multiple times because of how fast it goes. Yeah, it is ridiculous. It's like actually just faster than any car. Like, yeah, it's like hard to control.
No, I've seen the glitches. I've seen a lot of glitches on here, especially recently. Like right now, there's a glitch going on where you can get F1 tires on every car.
Yeah, I've got F1 tires. I have Benny's custom tires on like multiple cars that you can't get them on. I actually have. I think I have F1. No. Oh, what do I have? I have Benny's on my Terabyte. You know, like the white wheels and shit. Yeah, it looks fucking badass. Yeah, it looks fucking cool, man. I have. You know that that car that you get from English Dave, the Beetle. I have that modded out to fuck, and it's got F1 tires. It looks fucking amazing. It's my favourite car. I drive it everywhere. Shit's fucking
awesome
cool.
F1 tires.
The like sub car that you get, what's it called, like the Toreador or something?
The Toreador.
Yeah, that's got F1 tires on it. When I get on, you'll have to see my garages because you'll fucking love my cars, man. Like absolutely love them. Yeah, 100%.
Like I said, I will definitely check them out.
If I knew how to,
trying to make me some.
if I still knew how to fucking G2F, I'd give you them. Like 100%.
Oh yeah, give to account and shit.
Yeah, give to friend G2F. Yeah, if I knew how to do it still, because you know the fucking would have patched everything that I used to know. So
yeah,
I used to do
see me. I made all my shit off the horse race glitch.
Yeah. No, mine was just KO back to back constantly, doing the glitch where you quit at the cutscene and running it back with friends. We'd sit there all day and we'd make like, I don't know, like 20 mil, just doing it, sitting there all day. We'd then switch to like swapping cars over. There's like a whole Facebook group that, because I've got like Travis Scott's car, I've got the Scooby machine, whatever the mystery machine, that's the one. I have Rick, machine. I have Rick, and I have Morty. I have Wolverine. I've got so many, man. Like, yeah. when we're on, you'll have to see.
Yeah, like
I have Tomater. I have Tomater, Lightning McQueen, Doc as well. Yeah, it's some of the cars I got. Fucking cool as fuck.
Yeah, all modded in, glitched in. And shit.
Yeah. Well, we knew a guy that would do it, so it'd be. We'd buy the car, gift it to him through the obviously give to friends fucking shit.
Yeah.
And then he'd just go off and mod it, and then that'd be it. He'd just have a modded version of that car. He'd just give you it back.
Oh, yeah.
Happy days, yeah. But you just spend like, I don't know, literally hours. Honestly, like 12 hours nearly a day just sitting there swapping cars with each other. Like it gets a bit draining.
Oh, I bet. I know when I was doing just a glitch that I was doing, I'd spend 5-6 hours a day and make 20 million. And then buy it, swap cars, trade cars, not gift to friends, just trading them in and out. Because like I said, I always know when you glitch cars, get rid of the money as quick as possible.
Oh, yeah. Well, I had, I've got secret wrapped APCs and shit like that with Benny's wheels. I have a Insurgent with a secret wrap as well. I have, I think one of the benefactors in like the secret gold colour that you can get as well. Yeah, I have fucking, I have a bunch of cool shit. I think I have a modded, what's that fucking thing that you keep in your bunker? I always forget the name of it. The big fucking thing
MOC?
that.
The Mobile Operations Center.
No, the thing that's the Avenger. That's it. I have a modded Avenger as well.
Yeah, I don't have an Avenger.
I have the money wrap on my oppressor with modded green smoke as well. Shit looks cool. Obviously, it was a bunch of stoners that gave me that. They were like, "Yeah, man, look at this cool modded green." They were from Australia as well. So it was like, you know, fucking time zones were absolutely fucked. for that shit. Like UK, other side, fucking Australia. But yeah, man, it was fucking... It was cool doing it because you just get all these fucking cool cars now. Like, I drive around and I always have people, like, pull up next to me as if to say, what the fuck is that? Like, cause it's just cars that shouldn't have those sort of wheels or anything like that. It's, yeah.
No, after the big bands and shit like that, I quit glitching.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't go on it, like, when they were announcing it, didn't they? Because they announced it, that they were doing, like, mass bans and shit. I was just like, yeah, I ain't even going to touch GTA. If I'm banned, I'm banned, I don't care. Turns out I didn't get banned, so, you know, it worked out alright, I guess.
Hell, no, I'd have got banned.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very fucking lucky, like, the amount of, like, because I never spent any of my glitch money, like, never. So the fact that I didn't get banned for having like 90 million just taken off me anyway, I feel like I think it was just because it was my first like offence anyway. They just see it and it was just like, I don't care, but
yeah, don't do it again.
Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, don't do it again. We've taken 90% of your money. Don't do it again.
Well, hey, I mean, hell, they've taken things from me. I've lost a trike. I don't know where the hell that bitch went.
Ah, fucking hell.
I had the trike with the big blower out, sticking everything. Loved
Yeah.
it. Didn't, you know, and then one day got on and it's gone. Still can't find it. Still been looking for it just to see if it just pop up somewhere. Nope.
Fuck's sake, yeah.
And Sax knows I had it. I wrote it.
I'll see if I can. Tell you what, the game's so fucking big. I don't know, but I'm gonna see if I can download it. Yeah, I've been playing it since it fucking like was on PS3 and shit, and it's just, it's one of those at the minute where, you know, like it's just the same old shit for me now. Like I've played it with groups of people and fucking had my fun with it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's fair. I need some people to play The Division with. That's why I fucking need. Because I want to get back into playing The Division 2. Yeah, I played number 1 and I absolutely loved it, but I want to play The Division 2 and actually get into that properly. Why, you guys play it? Yeah. I loved the first one with the survival. The survival mode was the best thing they've fucking ever added to that game. It was, I loved it. Yeah, The Division 1, like, I lost my life to that game. Like, just collecting all the different fucking, all the different, armors and shit, yeah. But my favourite game mode, World of Warcraft, yeah, but I understand that, though. Yeah, World of Warcraft and RuneScape for me. And I was playing them like both at the same time as well, and it was not healthy. Fucking at all. Yeah, I can't play WoW because otherwise the whole world is not even there. It's just me and WoW and happy smiles, you know. Yeah. No, I mean, I play RuneScape more now. Just RuneScape is a lot more chill. Like I can just fucking chill and play that. I can leave it AFK and nearly get banned. Nice.
Oh yeah, the burning. I was trying to remember RuneScape. I don't remember playing that game.
I feel like you need to. It can get addictive. It's just I feel like you've got to know what you're doing. Like it's overwhelming at first because you're like, oh my god, all these fucking skills that I got to level up, and then You get to it and it gets really fun.
Hell, I know when I first started playing WoW, hell, that was years ago. That was right when they come out with the Wrath of the Lich King, and that was overwhelming there at first.
Oh yeah.
Especially when I was talking to my friend, and he was like, "Hey, dude, this game doesn't start until you hit max level. You know that, right?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Do what?" Here I am, a level fucking 20. At the time I was a mage.
Oh, rogue for
Didn't
me.
even have a fucking mount yet.
Rogue all the way for me. Yeah.
Yeah, rogues are fun. I had one.
Yeah.
Nah, I turned out me. I'm a healer, man. Give me my fucking blood. Really?
Nice.
I played the horde. Yeah, that's me. I like the Alliance. Well, you know, me, I had a friend of mine, he was all about the Horde, and I like to say the Terran were one of my favorite Horde characters. I like the big fucking bulls.
You need to retrieve the new U.S. military weapon known as the Honeybee. It should be hidden somewhere in Snaaaaaakeeeeee Fort. There's a photo of the Honeybee on your iCloud. A Soviet relay base.
That's me.
Think there's something in there that could lead us to the Honeybee?
I like the humans. Or the humans or the fucking Night Elves. The Night Elves are cool.
Yeah. That's like Skyrim and people who pick Nords for me. So for everything. Yeah, but I never picked the Nords.
You know, they weren't average fucking humans. I mean, hell, you had paladins, fucking priests. You know, I mean.
Talk.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Where are your friends?
Yeah, they did that after that Mr. Pandera shit. They changed it all up. Yeah. Yeah, because I remember playing when I was playing Torn, you couldn't be. I think
you gotta extract him.
The best thing like that was a druid. You couldn't be a paladin yet. Yeah, I think the only way you could be. I was trying to remember that creature. Oh, the blood elf. That was the only way you could get a paladin for the longest time on the Horde side, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah, and the Alliance had the shaman. Yeah.
Is that prisoner the Hamid survivor?
What was the?
If he is, he has to know something about the Honeybee.
Race, though? I was trying to remember the name of that race, the one from space. Yeah, Janai, the Janai, yeah. The Drano, Janai, whatever. Yeah, that's the one that had the, yeah. Yeah. See, mine was a druid blood elf. I mean, a druid night elf for the Alliance side. That was my favorite one. That was the character I named fucking Balano, the one I put the most time in, the one I did more fucking 25-man raids with that fucking druid. He was set up, dude. He was such a badass. And I lost that account, which really pissed me off. Yeah. No. Yeah, that's pretty badass. Being a tank's fucking hard, bro. You gotta you gotta spec for it. You gotta build for it. Yeah, and you really gotta pay attention to what you're doing, because you can't. All the people trying to DPS him, if he gets aggroed, it's over with. I mean, I know, like I said, I did a bunch of 25-man raids, and remember us getting tanks that, oh, we're this and we're that, and they couldn't keep aggro to save their fucking life. Every time I throw a hill, that bitch chased me around the fucking arena. It's like, dude, this ain't working, bro. You gotta keep his attention. Yeah. I remember being on fucking chat and having so many people in there talking. Good lord. Those are good times, though. We spend 7 to 8 hours in a fucking 25-man raid. And not even complete that bitch. Yeah, somebody or 5 or 6 of them quit, but like, you know, I can't do this, I'm pissed. Motherfucker, give up now. Yeah. Oh, that was interesting. I opened the door onto a body and the door fell off the car. Okay. Good job, GTA. Oh, and I'm so glad the cops ain't behind me. This thing is a vehicle. Yeah, I would love to get back on. I mean, hell, like I said, all I gotta do is send my friend the money and tell her to send me the PC she give me.
Subject on board.
Me too.
Leave the rest to us.
I need more people to fucking play PC with.
Yeah, that's her deal. That's how come she don't. Well, she's got a couple people she plays PC with. Yeah, on the PC. Yeah.
He's coming too. Roger that.
To me, I guess it kind of matters what's the PC pushing to begin with. If it's pushing really, really good, I'll probably try to do some shit like Snow Runner, shit like that. 7 Days to Die. That's a badass game on PC, even today.
Yeah, I've been playing that.
I play it on console. Sadly, it lost all support for console because they had it falling out.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? It annoyed me, that did.
Like I said, I loved it. I've never played it for PC, but I did play it for console, and I absolutely fucking love the idea. I had a buddy, me and 2 friends of mine, and actually me and 1 friend of mine too. We've done over 100 days on 7 Days to Die. And
Nice.
it's fucking, I mean, it's a blast. It's a fun game. And it's tough.
Oh yeah, no,
play it the
it's
right way,
not fucking
that
easy at all.
motherfucker, hell no, that game ain't easy. That game will frustrate the hover-loving shit out of you. I know, been there. I have rage quit a couple times.
Dogs fucking hate them. Fucking vultures fucking hate them.
Fucking 7 Days to Die. Have you ever played it? It's a zombie game, dude. And every 7 days, man, there's a horde of zombies that fucking raid your base.
Yep.
You got 7 days, to build you a badass base. And on top of that, during them 7 days at night, the zombies run and they're everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And during the daytime is your best bet, but then you got to deal with, depending on what part of the map you're on, with heat, cold, thirst, starvation, and shit, random wandering hordes. It's a game that'll fucking it'll damn sure push your blood pressure.
It was a fucking, what was it? It's got like Walking Dead characters and shit in it. It was like meant to be like a Walking Dead thing.
It was meant to be like a Walking Dead game,
Yeah.
or actually it was meant to be kind of like a Rust, is what it was originally meant to be. But the dude, 2 guys in a garage built that game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's where the game come from, was 2 guys in a fucking garage, dude, and they built that whole game. Insane.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a lot of games that are like that, to be fair, that are fucking, they just blow up.
Yeah, that are really good.
Yeah.
Hell, that one game, there's one survival game, the graphics ain't real good on it, but it's on console, the perfect, or no, the something dark or whatever.
The Lone Dark.
Yeah, the Lone Dark,
Yeah,
that's it.
I've
Dude,
played that.
That is a hard fucking game to play.
Oh yeah, super hard. Yeah, that game don't
Like,
fuck around at all.
Yeah, not at all. You want to find a game to check your survivor skills, that one right there will. The Lone Dark sucks. Getting tired over there, Sax? I bet, man. I actually have to say I've been pretty grateful over here. It's been cloudy, nasty, and raining. I ain't bitching at all. I actually have to turn my air conditioners down, but it's sitting here shivering. Sorry. Didn't mean it that way. After I said it, I was like, damn, I should have said that. That was kind of a dick thing to say. Sorry, Sax. I'm just saying I'm grateful because normally I'm the one that's fucking sweating my ass off. It gets hot down here in Texas too, bro. It is like a fucking sauna bowl where I live. It's just swamp, and it seems like the heat comes straight from the ground. Air's so fucking thick you can cut it with a knife. It is. Dude, it's humid out here. It's bad. Like, hell, sometimes I walk outside, even my dad, dude, he'll walk outside like, damn, feel like I can't breathe. Yeah, no shit.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
I love riding my Harley. I don't even feel like fixing that bitch because it's so hot. Straight facts, my friend. Straight facts. I think it's like that down here. Right? Pack me an ice. And make sure there's a big fan. Nah, I think about it. Shit, back then when I was working, dude, I was full FRC, long sleeve shirts, blue jeans, and boots, and it's 114
That's an enemy
degrees
gunship.
outside, and I'm out
A
crawling
single
around.
burst from his machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Glad they pay me for it. Feel sorry for a lot of my buddies that still fucking do it, man. I know that's hot fucking work, bro. 1040.
Boss, get down. That's an enemy gunship. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Start setting up the shit. Oh, is yours set up already? I think that's what I think that's still what I got now, I'm not sure.
Эй, слыхал? Сбили крокодил, который летел из-под грамма.
rest to us.
What? Apparently we've done reconnaissance on here. Oh no, gather it. Yeah, I got it. Cash.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nice. Sweet. That's even better. So yeah, inside my compound I got 2 gold, 3 cash, 1 painting.
Good.
Yeah, so that's it. Ugh.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's not
And
nice
also
one.
I'm only going for the fucking bearer bonds. Looking. Just not inside the compound, no. Yeah. There's two cocaine in the middle docking area. Yeah, and then well, there's 3. There's we can get the 2 cocaine and the 2 gold. So yeah, that ain't a bad one. 2 cocaine, 2 gold, bearer bonds.
That's Snaaaaaakeeeeee Fort. The Snaaaaaakeeeeee Le Mans. Now to find the honeybee.
Spit it out.
Yeah, now we're just
Spit it out. Where are the others?
The approach vehicle, the all that shit. You gotta go scout yours?
Иван Иванович Иванов. Тихий малый. Небось, какой-нибудь фанат фантастики?
Он оставил книгу, английскую новеллу под названием 1900.
I'm just hoping we can get those 2 gold, those 2 cocaine, get to the compound, get in there, get them 2 gold, get the fucking thing, and get out in 15 minutes. Bonus would be nice. I don't know. That's if it do what? I don't even think there is any outfits on here. If there is, I haven't found one because it's not showing. I mean, I know where they are on that one dock area, but I can go look there. We're by the airport. You know what I'm talking about? are at the end of the airport. No, that's where the grappling hook is. You gotta remember, bro, I'm still kind of new at this. You and Green running a million times, not me. I've only run it about 7 or 8 times.
I enter straight in the villa by sub. That's what I usually do.
Yeah, well, I would do that, but the problem is there's only gold. I mean, there's only cash in there and 2 gold.
Yeah.
I'd rather take the time, get the extra 2 cocaines.
Yeah, that's fair.
They pay a little better.
Extract him.
Это КП, понял. Всем боевым группам проверить окрестности. Избавиться от чужака. Конец связи.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Spit it out. Where are you?
Всем боевым группам, это КП. На нас напали. Всем подразделениям занять боевые позиции.
Boss, go ahead and Fulton extract that prisoner. We'll find out if he knows anything. Good news, boss. Looks like that prisoner you extracted was the main survivor. The guy's a mute. He pointed out the whereabouts of the honeybee on a map. It's on your iDroid. Head on over there and retrieve it.
Сейчас не может. Он надо продержаться, пока мы не найдем кого-нибудь. Конец связи!
Anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost. Looks like the enemy's lost sight of you. They're gonna try to hunt you down.
Стоп! Это кафе! Ответьте! Стоп! Ответьте! Стоп! Стоп! Это кафе! Стоп! Прием!
Kill us all, damn it. It's fucking fun. I don't know how the hell I died, so apparently that explosion killed me too. Way over here.
They added the timer to that heist, didn't they? You can only do it like every 2 hours or something now.
Every 2 by yourself, or something like that. Zach, what is it again? Yeah. Right.
Fucking hell.
I had to put some kind of range on it, man.
I know, yeah, I was just constantly doing it back to back with my mate, to be fair.
Yeah, well, that's what Saxon Green was doing.
Oh yeah, you're damn stupid money.
Enemy's giving up their search for you, but they're not giving the all clear just yet. Stay alert.
Oh, you actually bought the car shop?
Who would have thought they'd hide it there?
It ain't a bad set of money. It ain't great money, but it's decent money.
You secured the target. Now you just need to bring it back. Call the chopper from your iDroid. You are not to use the honeybee. The order was to recover it with its ammunition.
Got the fingerprint cloner. Now back to the fucking sub.
You look well rested, big boss. My, how you've changed. You became a demon for such little weapons as that?
Yeah, I'm back.
Well, I'm sure you'll see the bigger picture eventually. If you get out of here alive. Rest in peace this time. I'll see you in hell, boss.
What the hell was that? he doing to that soldier? Damn it, they're everywhere. Those skulls are too fast. Yeah, the homing weapon. Boss, maybe it's time to see what the honeybee can do. The mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone. Then bring the target back.
I think he went, didn't he? Somewhere. Yeah, he said I'll be back in a sec.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Did you get kick sacks or did you go do the thing? Oh, alright, brother. Hey, I understand, man. I hope you feel better.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by. Cover fire. In hot.
All right, get in. Time to go.
Yeah, dude, I was wondering what happened to you. I thought you left.
Mission complete. Great work.
Alright, brother. Sounds good, man. Hope you feel better, bro. Okay, that time he did left.
Yeah, he did that time.
Yeah, I thought he left the first time. It just didn't register. I was like, okay, well, hope he feels better.
Yeah, just didn't say anything.
Yeah, you know, kind of awkward. I mean, he's my buddy, you know. Gosh, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
okay,
talking
man.
about.
That Grim Reaper looking like in charge of them.
Let's see.
That giant thing that carried him off. What the hell are they?
Oh my god. Oh bless you. Fucking hell. Yeah, fuck that. I couldn't live there without an AC. Yeah. Jesus Christ. But, I mean, we don't have anything like that in our houses because it's never usually like that. But like, I don't know, man. Just this summer, it's just been like unbelievably hot, like ridiculously. Yeah. Oh yeah, no shit. Yeah, for sure. Mhm. Yeah. Fucking snow in the middle of fucking summer. Yeah. Fucking Armageddon, man. Fucking world's gone to shit. Yeah, it's fucking climate change here, man. Ain't nothing gonna be done about it either. I think we've past the point of fucking return. That's why Elon Musk is trying as fast as he can to get us on fucking Mars. For fuck's sake. He's like, yeah, we're fucking fucked it. Let's go. That's it, yeah. I'ma die before I see that shit anyway, it's alright. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you know, like, do you know, like like all the ways that the world's going to end, like like hypothetical ways? There's overpopulation, nuclear, then there's like, yeah, asteroid. There's also that like whole hypothesis that this is all just a simulation. Like, there's so many things. Like the simulation just could get unplugged at any point, and yes, yeah, yeah. What like it's so weird to imagine. Like, what would you do if you just woke up one day and you just take this headset off like that? It's fucking bizarre to me, because you wouldn't know until you take the headset off, and then you'd be like, oh, you know, yeah, 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 yeah. Like, you actually don't know. Oh yeah, yeah. It'd be like if you ever watch Rick and Morty. Uh, there's a thing in it called Roy, and it's like based off sort of like that, and it's like a video game where you stick a headset on and you like play out a life, and it's like whoever can get the highest score, like the best life, basically, you know, you get on the scoreboard. It's like an arcade game, and that's basically what it is. And like Morty comes back from it, and he's like, what the fuck, Roy? And he's like, I thought my name was Roy, and he's like confused about what his real life is and shit like that. It's like cool. Like, that's what I'd imagine it'd be like. It'd be like you've basically lived this long in this life, but then how does like the perception of time work? Would it be that this has only been like, I don't know, like fucking hour or two, whereas like in the non-simulated world, would it, you know, only, yeah, like it's just fucking weird, like like the concept of time and shit with it. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, nah. No one does. That's the thing that makes it so scary, I think. 100%. Mm. Yeah. A normal person. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. No. 100. I mean, I'm not a believer in any sort of fate for anything. It's hard to believe in it when there's lack of evidence, right? But I think the way I see it, 'cause I've spent, honestly, I've been sat here with Samantha for hours and hours talking to her about it, and what I think, like, you know, that whole shtick. I say shtick, but you know that's not what I mean. But it's like faith. That's what it is, right? It's hope, believing. Yeah, like it's because when it comes to like, oh, God and God this and God that, I can't. I struggle to believe that there's like an almighty being, you know, that's sort of looking down on us and sort of allowing what's happening to happen, or, you know, making shit happen. Like, that to me is hard to believe. But what I believe that, like, you know, Christianity is, and like all that sort of stuff, is just belief and faith and hope and being able to push through shit. Like, that's what I believe it is, if you know what I mean. But yeah, off you go. Go on. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. See, I'm a man of science, so and I see where you're coming from. Like, it's unbelievable that it's. Oh yeah, no, 100%. The way I see it as well, though, it's one of the most. It's one of the most beautiful things in the world, and it's the best piece of machinery in the world. But it's also the most fragile as well. It can be very easily fucking like broken, and I think that's like the comparison with it, innit? Like, you can't have something so amazing and it just be, the most amazing. It has to have a weakness, and it is, because it is fragile. And scientists today are trying to find every way to make our body, you know, immortal, basically. Like, they're doing everything they can to make us live longer. That's all it's ever been. Like, back in fucking... I mean, you've played Red Dead, right? I mean, you've played Red Dead with Samantha and shit. Back then, you'd be lucky if you lived to 40. And nowadays, people are living over fucking 100, just because of the amazing medicine we have. It's incredible. Really? Holy shit. I mean... Yeah. Fucking yeah. Yeah, when you put that shit into, like, perspective like that, oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah.